Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. If this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. There's loads of readings on the channel. August readings, September readings are up, spirit messages, bonus readings, weekly readings. So today we're going to do something different. I'm going to do what's coming in. I'm going to do what needs to be released so you can enjoy what's coming in, make the most of it, and then spirit advice at the end. Okay? So, Spirit, please show me what is coming in for Sagittarius, please. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful, abundant energy there. The Hierophant. And the World card. Beautiful, beautiful energies. So what we've got here, we've got the Abundance card. This is a great support network around you. This is people that understand you, that support you. It could be financial abundance, so there could be a windfall, an inheritance. It doesn't have to be money, but it can be. It could be a compensation for something you've been waiting on. It could be a divorce settlement, a house sale that comes through. Any area of life that's tangible. It could be a good job that comes through. It could be that you've got a great team, you put together a great team and you're all supportive in the workplace, all that type of energy. So abundant energy in your work life, your environment, your home life, your finances, all that sort of thing. Now this here, sorry, just let me get this one. This here is the Hierophant. Now the important message that's here for you is if this abundance, if you want this abundance to come in, it's important. Now this could be a job opportunity that's coming forward, a promotion that's coming forward, because this can be employers, so it can be major conglomerates, in industry. This can also be about you and your values. So it pays to have a type of abundance around us. So the people around us are people that are good for us. It's people that see life the same way as you, that have the same standards as you, that function in society with the same laws as you, and you're all on the same page in that sense. So it's important that you have that. This is about your self-esteem and your confidence, your values for yourself, what you believe you're worth here. So it's looking at your worth as well. It's looking at your belief systems. It can be your belief systems as well, and being honest and true about it, and making sure that the people that are around you are the same. They have the same belief systems, because this could start a new life cycle. Tens are the ends. Tens are the end of a cycle. They're abundance. So if you want this abundance coming in, we have to make sure we're in the right environments. We've got people that understand us, people that have the same, it could be religious beliefs or beliefs about sexuality, beliefs about our everyday living, how we function in society. It can be all about that. Because if we're doing that, then we're bringing in a brand new life cycle is on the horizon here. Now, this life cycle is a change. So when we go through that portal, there's usually the change you can't go back on. It's a brand new cycle. The World card is the end of one cycle in life and the beginning of another. Now, it could be that you've got a belief system, for example, that, you want to work in a certain industry, but that's not happening. And you want to be around people that are in a caring industry, for example. So if you want to feel that kind of abundance and have that kind of support in your life and feel good about things, you might want to go and educate yourself in that sort of field. So it's that type of energy as well. Okay, anything new, putting the end of one cycle to an end and the beginning of another. And when we're doing that, like I say, we're keeping in mind though that we're going into the right things and environments that's for us. And as long as we keep that in mind, there can be abundance and new cycles coming in. So what needs to be released, Spirit? Can you please show me? So we can bring this in. There's the Knight of Cups, that's forward movement. The Nine of Wands. And the Three of Wands. So what we've got here is, we've got the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is challenges. Now you can see that he's at the 9 and we need to get to the 10. So what Spirit's saying is, do not give up just now before the miracle happens. If you can just persevere just that bit longer. Now the way that we do that is we need to release the idea that everything is, that challenges, I'm trying to word this correctly, Challenges are there as karmic lessons. So these are all the challenges that you've overcome. So you've not to be hard on yourself. You've not to feel that you'll never get there. So release all the ideas that you've never done good enough, because see all these are challenges that you've lived through here. You're battle weary, but if you just persevere that wee bit longer, don't give up. So releasing the idea that I'm going to give up is highly important here, because you're nearly at the 10. Now, sometimes things are challenging, but we have to remember that people and situations and environments come into our life so that we can learn what we want and learn what we don't want. And that's what this is. It's karmic lessons. There's a reason for everything here. So we must keep that in mind. So releasing the idea, like I say, that you're never going to get there because you're battle weary. Yes, you will. And when you start believing that, you move forward again and you move on. Knights are movement. You move towards happier times. Okay, this is happier times. Now, someone could come in and help you. Like I say, there could be news, a windfall. You could get good news. It could be an inheritance, money of some description, a new job, a new team getting put together. But there's somebody could come in and give you good news. And if it is, cups are Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be that sign. But it's moving towards happiness. It could be an apology that comes in, or could you makes you, beg your pardon, you making an apology that moves you towards this abundance. Okay, but it's about this idea. We've got to stop thinking that we're never going to get there. If we persevere that wee bit longer, we will. And it's about looking to your future here. Now, anything, when you put an end to your burdens and you get to that 10, you can start to realise, what do I want to create now? I can put the challenges behind me. There's a new cycle wanting to come in. We're nearly there now. And it's about looking to the future and creating things that you're passionate about. So going into a job, for example, that you would love to do, right? That could something you've always wanted to do. It could be going on a course that excites you, and there'll be growth. But when you're in this beautiful energy and you put the end to your burdens and you go towards what makes you happy, you start to build and create, and there's growth, because that's how your soul grows, and that's how you work towards your happiness. Okay, so there's a new cycle coming in here. But we'll bring it in if we stop believing that we can't do it. It's that type of energy. You are able. There might be challenges to get to where you want to go, but you're going to bring it to fruition here. It's going to happen. So, Spirit, can you give me some advice here, please? Oh, far too many. There, we'll take that one. Page of Cups. This just came out for Cancer. The Knight and the Cups and the Page of Cups as well came out for Cancer. So did this come out for Cancer? Four of Cups. That makes sense at the moment in this reading. And the Four of Wands. So what Spirit's saying here is, don't feel that you can't get to where you're going to go, and don't be so bored and weary and laid down that you can't see an opportunity that's being presented here. This is somebody, it could be somebody, like I say, coming forward with an opportunity. This opportunity that you're not impressed with or you're bored about is going to be good for you. So this is an opportunity. Again, it could be the idea of where you want to go to make you happy. It could be an apology coming out the blue. It could be somebody telling you how they feel about you, in a romantic sense, because it is a cup that moves you forward, or somebody coming towards you with an idea of love, or you moving towards them. And that could lead to a lot of abundance. But what Spirit's saying here, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, because anything that happens in be aware of your everyday blessings. That's what they're saying. Because I know you might not be impressed just now because it's been really challenging times. But this opportunity and this blessing is worth looking at here. And it's about your stability. Now, this could be, like I say, moving in with someone. It could be moving your relationship onto another level. It's a romantic thing we're talking about here, situation. It could be a promotion that comes forward. Don't be that bored that you can't see the openings for yourself. But this is going to bring great stability. Fours are about stability. You can see the four, how stable this is, and there's going to be victory. So look at all your options here. That's Spirit's advice. Look at everything. Don't give up quite yet, and see everything as a blessing. I know it's been challenging, but there's definitely stability that can be had from any situation that's presented to you now. You're in a good place. Right, so we'll clarify the Four of Wands, Four of Cups here, I beg your pardon, Four of Cups. Again, they're repeating themselves. It's going to move you on. Yeah. Goodness. Yeah. So this Four of Cups here that you're not impressed by, if you're in the present and you're looking at blessings in your everyday life, that helps bring in abundance. It helps attract more blessings to your life. That's the law of attraction. And we've got the Knight of Cups here again. So this is about moving towards what you want to make you happy. So keep persevering. Just go that wee bit longer, because there's going to be great happiness and stability coming in for you. It's going to bring rejuvenation. It could be as well that I said, this is very similar to Cancer. I don't know if MD's on the cusp of Cancer or your partner might be Cancer if you're trying for a family. There's very similar cards coming up here. This could be falling pregnant after trials and tribulations of trying to start a family. It could be. Obviously, that's not for everybody. Anything that's rejuvenating, she's a beautiful, attractive energy, and that's what I was talking about the law of attraction. When you're in a beautiful, attractive energy, it's rebirth and rejuvenation. You bring beautiful things to your life, and that is what's going to bring you great happiness. So going towards what you want for yourself here, what's making you happy? Go towards what's making you happy, and that'll put an end to your challenges. And look at everything as a blessing. And what I'm saying is, make the most of every opportunity that comes forward. Even though if you're not sure about it, look at it. Take time to study it and decide what you want. Passion. So there is an element here. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt, and don't hold back. That's what I'm saying. What is going to make you happy here? Going towards your happiness here. Home. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home. Yeah. So I hope this helps, Sagittarius. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.